Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Coming to you from sunny, yes, sunny Hill Avenue here in Spirit Lake. I've got Nancy Vierkant here with me from the Spirit Lake Chamber of Commerce. And Nancy, welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
We are talking about the old Sip and Stroll coming up here very quickly.
Yes, it is coming up really quick. So this will be our second annual Sip and Stroll, postponed from our May 1st date due to COVID, but hey, we're happy to be offering it on September 30th from 5 to 7:30. So we're super excited for that event to be coming up, and yeah, it'll be our second annual, so hoping for another sellout.
That sounds fantastic, you know, and we're right here in front of Ruthven Locker at the lakes here, and they are sponsor.
Yep, they are the presenting sponsor
presenting
for
sponsor
Sip and
on
Stroll this year, for Sip and Stroll 2020.
Yes, indeed. Okay, well, let's get down to the details. If everybody who remembers the first annual, as we come into the second annual, we're going to see some of the same things, Nancy?
We are. You know, we are selling all of our tickets online this year.
Okay.
So at spiritlakecc.com will be your only chance to get them. They are $15 in advance, which is similar to what we had last year. You know, the event will have a check-in actually right in front of where we're standing here, right in front of Ruthven. We'll have the check-in spot.
This is your spot. Remember your spot.
So yeah, we're selling 250 tickets, so we can have some crowd control. Also make sure that you don't have a ton of time that you're waiting in line. We do have 10 participating businesses, so there'll be 10 stops along the route, where you can, you know, stroll the streets of downtown Spirit Lake, take in some shopping, and then stop at 10 of those businesses that we'll have on a map for you. And then we have 10 different wineries and distilleries coming, so that you'll have plenty of samples to have. So
that sounds like a fun evening all along the way there.
You know, we had such tremendous response last year from the event. I mean, it was a no-brainer that we were going to be doing it again. People loved just strolling our beautiful streets downtown. They loved going into the shops and doing some shopping, as well as, of course, all of the sampling that they got to do. You know, different you know, wineries were bringing samples of either the red wine or the white wine. Some of them made with some more of the berries that were found here locally. So, you know, we've got wineries coming from, you know, across the state line in Minnesota. We have wineries coming from a few hours away. So we really are going to have a great time out here, as well as some of those distilleries. So.
And how many tickets total are you doing?
250 will be our max.
Okay,
yes,
but you've already sold how many?
We have. We've already sold over 100, and we have only been for sale here for a few days. So if it's been on the fence on whether, I think I can wait to get those tickets, I probably wouldn't wait too much longer. So we've done a great job with getting those ticket sales, again, online at spiritlakecc.com. And they'll take a debit or credit card over there that you can pay for those tickets right online. And then we'll have a check-in process where you can come right out in front of Ruthven Meats, and we'll be checking in. And that's where you're going to pick up this really cool glass, because with your tickets, you do get a great customized Sip and Stroll 2020 glass, as well as everyone is getting hand sanitizer. Of course, we want to be safe during COVID.
Right.
So we are going to have some measures in place to make sure that it's a safe event. We are encouraging highly that everyone wear masks. We will have them available at check-in as well.
Right.
When you are not in line, or when you're in line, we would like you to be wearing the masks. Obviously, when you're at the sampling table, we would like for you to obviously not wear the mask during the sampling.
Right.
But we are going to be using disposable cups. So yes, you're going to get this great glass, but we won't be using those that night. It'll be a great take-home
Something
for you.
You can take home and remember the event and have a little fun as well.
Absolutely. Yep. So we're going to have some social distancing marks out on the floor, so that we can keep the line moving, but also keep your groups together and keep you socially distanced. Encouraging those masks, and you know, the wineries and distilleries have great safety precautions in place for themselves too. So we feel like it's going to be a great, successful event, still keeping in the social distancing and keeping all of the safety precautions in place for COVID. So.
All right. You know what? One of my favorite things of taping live is the opportunity to have live guest stars pop in. Susie Craft standing over here. Come on in.
Idea, right?
Come in between us here, Susie.
I've got a mask face right now.
Come on. Yeah, we'll make it so we can hear you real well. Okay, Susie Craft, first of all, from Ruthven Meats right here, Locker at the Lakes in Spirit Lake. Thanks for sponsoring this great event.
Our pleasure.
How are things going at the Locker?
Really good. We're still super busy, and this week is Fair Week for Clay County Fair 4-H kids. So they are still showing beef down there. So that's where my husband's at right now.
Okay.
So this week is going to be pretty crazy for us again.
But we're still in great grilling, smoking weather, aren't we? I mean,
Yeah.
by my calendar.
We do it in the rain and the snow. So
Yeah, I've got a 12-month calendar like everybody else, so
Right?
it's always a good time.
yeah. So any time is a good time to smoke meat.
That's right.
So, and then for the sip and stroll, we'll have some little snacks here that'll be individually pre-wrapped to keep it all safe for everybody. So people can come and try some of our stuff. We haven't been
bet.
able to have snacks out lately
Yeah.
for people to try, but this will give us the opportunity to do that.
All right. We love the snacks, Susie.
Yeah, me
All
too.
right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Susie. Susie Craft here from Ruthven Meats and Locker right here in Spirit Lake. Nancy, anything else? Of course, the website again for people to get tickets.
SpiritLakeCC.com. The event is on Wednesday evening, September 30th. We have extended it, so it's going to be from 5 to 7:30 this year, giving us an extra half hour so you don't have to feel quite as rushed to get everything in. And like Susie had mentioned, some of those businesses are going to be having food samples individually packaged so
Right.
that they can have those safely. So, between the wine and the distillery is going to be here and the businesses offering food, it is sure to be a really fun night. Those tickets again are $15. If we don't sell out in advance, we will have those for $20 the day of the event, again online only, and then they'll check in here. Check-in will start at 4 o'clock, so
Okay.
they'll have plenty of time to check in, get themselves situated before the event even starts at 4 o'clock, or at 5 o'clock, I'm sorry.
If it were my idea, I think I'd go ahead and get those tickets beforehand and not count on that, Nancy, because
Yeah.
what a great thing for the Spirit Lake Chamber to do for our downtown area, our Hill Avenue, Lake Street area, to get people coming downtown, strolling our streets, and doing it safely. Thank goodness
Absolutely.
you're doing a great job, so thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, we are super excited. We've had such great response to Sip and Stroll. It was something we really worked hard on to make sure that we could continue to have, and we're excited to have that on September 30th. So.
We're all excited. It's going to be a great evening here in the Iowa Great Lakes, right here in Spirit Lake, courtesy of the Spirit Lake Chamber. Nancy, thank you for joining me.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Nancy Vierkant here from the Spirit Lake Chamber of Commerce. Of course, Susie Craft was joining us here from Ruthven Locker. I pulled her in against her will, but she's always a good sport. We thank them for being here with us. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake. Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. And Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. And by Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisors Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz.